25 then. A couple of turns left. What can I do, if anything? Um, he broke the line down here in numerous places, not everywhere, but he did break through, and luckily we've got those reserves. Okay, they can't really do anything. These guys are they're actually knackered, but they have sorted themselves out. Let's just hope we can do something about all this. That's the situation. He's bringing guns forward. He's got all that cavalry. I mean, that's all fresh, brand new cavalry. We did manage to rout some, which is bar 1 or 2 units earlier on. This is about the only cavalry that I've seen routed through all the squares that we had, through all the artillery fire. They're the only units that I have seen routed, bar 1 or 2 earlier on. So, yeah, cavalry is breaking through the rear. And he's just bringing up more and more troops along the road by the look of it, all the way back here. So I will do my best. So straight into combat as well, and just firing on anyone that I can, really. It's going to have to be them. Bring them forward, these fire as well. Who have we got here? Let's close the line up a little bit. Absolutely wrecked. Routed, isolated, 1,200 of them. Who have we all got in here? Well, that horse artillery can have a go at the bunched up infantry. All about trying to take numbers with me as well. It's going to be a dent. Don't forget, this is the whole Prussian army. It's the whole Prussian army. I'll go over here. Are they disordered? They are indeed, so I can't really do much with them. You just fire on them. The troops. You are stuck where you are. Can't really go anywhere. Excuse me. Right, what have we got up here? They broke Davout. Davout fell back. We had to. So fire on the flank. They're low ammo and disordered. However, I thought, well, we get some supplies for them next time around. And lo and behold, it looks like a fresh, brand new stack. You get back if you can. So hopefully, I mean, even though they're absolutely knackered, they might help us somehow. Got some troops here. Who have we got? We've got a 700 and a 600. Take your pick. Pioneers, you're going to have to fire on this unit, whoever this is. Needs must. So you can sort yourselves out. Into line, turn round. Oh, into column. Never mind, better than nothing. They guard. No, shippers. Okay. And let's have a look. Division colours. They're all back here and down here, so I might detach Colonel Lanús down here, sort them out if you can. We don't need 2 colonels there, we've got a brigadier. Somewhere in the middle, maybe the square, yeah. So, back to the action. They fired, is it worth following up? Yes, why not? Why not? Be aggressive. Good. Good. Where's that cavalry? You can come out of square and come down and oh, got the wrong side. Okay. Get our artillery open on the flank of this cavalry up here. And same here. Okay, what else have we got? Got some cavalry there, hundreds. I'll have to turn this gun around, I think, until the next time. Got a gun here as well. Fire on them. Over there. Move this square back a little bit. Square here. We did actually destroy some that cavalry that did get through. I think that initial lot of cavalry is pretty much been wiped out. Again, you're going to act as a blocking line. Okay. Purely bait. I know it's a little bit harsh, but you know they're giving up their lives to protect the main body of the army. Who have we got here? They're routed. They're routed. Get out of there! Get out of there! 2 supply wagons. They're not going to do much. So who have we fired with? Just to double check. We haven't missed anyone. Some routed units in there. We've got a colonel up. Can't really do much with these guys now. They've been fired. They're absolutely wrecked, aren't they? Some of this cavalry is on the way back. Nice. Excuse me, and then these guys here as well, and we've taken them out. Good. In the grand scheme of things, it's not really making a dent, but I'll take every small victory I can. Okay, so that's the situation. I'm at risk of getting enveloped, so I've got 2 or 3 turns to hold out as best as I can. I'm looking victory, still on for a minor victory, but my infantry's been hit hard the last few turns, as has his though. We've made him pay dearly for every bit of ground that he has got. Alright, I'll send that over. 26, 3 turns left. Yeah, there we go. Loads of artillery, loads of infantry, loads of cavalry up on that northern side. Do we hold the line? In places, yeah. I think that's because the only thing that saved me, and kind of realistic I hope, is that everything is disordered for him, or for the most part. He did attack here, somewhere here, I can't remember where it was now. Yeah, he pushed infantry back here. These guys got a blast from a gun over here. Moved all his cavalry round. He blasted this cavalry with that artillery. He had to go here. The Chateau Cheval managed to hold. Yeah, so again, business as usual. That's the plan. And my plan now is to try and not be enveloped in the next 3 turns. And I would consider that as a shallow victory almost. I don't know what would happen then afterwards at 1:15 in the afternoon, so what we're looking at, sort of 2 o'clock, something like that perhaps, with game time when it finishes, and all of a sudden we win. The Prussians just leave. Anyway, we've got to look at the context of it, and let's get straight into it then and see what we can do, if anything. 600, 600, get them firing there. You fire on there. Come to the front line, every man now counts. Some supplies out the way, you can't afford to lose them. If everybody loses ammo, then we are up shit creek. More than we already are. And then I'm not doing any bayonet charges just because of what's behind. Guns everywhere, guns and infantry, and big stacks of infantry. So they fired a big old stack here. Let's deal with these guys first. You, very good. Try a volley, a little bit better. Some skirmishers. Can. And we do have a big old stack of infantry here. Disordered, 1,000 infantry, so let's give them a blast. Nice. And then save the volley for this stack here. Good. Good, you can go into line straight away. We've got 600, 500 and 400. I'll tell you what, we'll have a go at the guys in the little village. Go on the edge of the woods. Disordered, but you can turn around. Where's the food then? Did he route? He did indeed. Davu routed, but you are needed, which kind of weirdly helps me. Because I was trying to get him back to the main force, but now he's sort of routed behind my lines. He can come straight back up to Hassenhausen, up here, and hopefully exert his influence on everybody around. So we'll fire on them. I think they're the guys that actually took them out. Look at that, 700 still. You can get out of there. And fire and flank of these guys. You're still going. But you're far too tight. Or do we want to have a crack? I'll tell you what, I know they've got 500 odd fatigue, but desperate times, it wasn't the worst. What have we got coming over the horizon? Infantry and cavalry, and I think artillery, yep. What's the biggest threat? Everything. Cavalry, I think. So we'll have a go at his cavalry over there. You've got some cavalry here, we'll have a go at them. We'll go in square, we'll get these guys out of square if they're not disrupted yet. And draw you into the line down here as a reserve. We've got cavalry creeping in there, that's about the only square we've got, so we can't get rid of them. Routed units here. Get you out of the way just so they can sort themselves out as much as possible. I am going to limber this guy up and bring it down here. That's the plan for next time. Move this square. I'll fight with them. Move that square a bit closer. More routed troops here from the town. We're going to get out of the way, I said. Actually, we've got some artillery here. We've got a stack of 100 and 100. It's never ending, this cavalry. Good. Okay, you're all acting as a rear guard. Okay. What else can we do? Bring you up in that gap there. Who's moved and fired? I can see much of the things. We do have these guns for that cavalry that's in there. That's about all I can do, I think. Got some skirmishes in here. Let's move them up. I've got to protect those guns, without a doubt. Skirmisher in there, fire maybe. Or is it because he's behind? Yeah. Well, there we go. Couple of turns left. Still on for a minor victory. Can we hold out for the next 2 or 3 turns? That line goes. There's a big gap in the centre. And he's basically blitzing, isn't he? He's just absolutely no chance. If they can stay disordered, that's the best chance I've got. Just because of the rule that if they're disordered, they're not, so they're going to come up. Yeah, just because of that rule that you can't attack with disordered troops, or we can't melee with disordered troops. But saying that, he's just going to follow it up with more cavalry, some guns, some infantry. Wow, okay then. Penultimate turn then, just about holding out. I think absolutely nail biting as to whether I'm going to have a full rout or just a little rout. As you can see, that's the situation with the infantry there in the southwest. A lot of it, absolutely loads of it, and then to the north, just a lot of cavalry. He's gone along sort of arc and sweep up towards Punchrow, and he's going to have to bring them down. We've got squares protecting them. Where did he, what did he do? He attacked round here, somewhere. Who was it? So it must have been this unit. I think he pushed them back. He pushed the unit back up here. That's why we've got a gap there. And I'm going to get straight into... oh, he pushed these guys back. Maximum fatigue. And get straight into combat. Try my absolute best to take as many as I can, I think. That's about the only thing I can do. They can go into line and come forward. They are fresh, some of my reserves. We did have some cavalry here. They attacked that gun. We've still got 8 guns though. That's quite good. Help if they're facing the correct way. And he's brought a lot of his guns forward as well. So, the only reason he didn't attack across the board is because he is, this time, sticking to the no disordered units attacking, or melee, so that's good. Do I risk it? Otherwise that gun's going to open up next time. But it is the last turn. I suppose in a gamey aspect, 710, no, look at their fatigue. No, I'm not going to risk it this time. I already got there. Definitely going to go there. Oh, almost. Greatest. I've got the infantry again. What have we got here on the road? 400. However, they are disordered. Not too tired though. Lazy. That's what they've been. We've got a 600 and a 400. We'll have a go at the 600 loss. Too bad. And we'll follow that up with a volley and the same troops as well. Nice volley. Okay, 300. Definitely want to go. Also we've got, you can go into line and get these chaps. I think they're the ones that pushed us back. 110. And you are absolutely tired beyond belief. If I move them, they're going to... I'm going to keep them where they are. Horse artillery on some cavalry for sure. And the square, well, it's not that effective. Let's try and push off that infantry. A lot of them. So let me think now. I've got 110 left. He's not going to be able to get that cavalry, all of it, down. He's gone a little bit too wide, I think. He'll have 2 turns left, so he'll have turn 27 and it. Okay, so he's got 2 turns. I'm going to risk it, I think. Get you back. Oh, I haven't got enough. There we go. So we do have a gun here. This is horse artillery with 40 men. Bring everyone this way and just get them off that square. Same here. Again, is this artillery here? Can I unlimber? Yes, good. Okay, that's good. We do have some reserves, fairly fresh, in fairly good order. That's good. So who's all moved up here? Cavalry's disordered. We do have some cavalry coming back, so they can go up there. Skirmishes aren't really worth anything. Do I take the... no, that cavalry's in the way. We'll put that in a little bit of protection. You can stay where you are, as can you. We'll turn you round though. Not, that's just purely as diversion to keep him there. Not worried at all about that village. I've got some guns here. Again on these heavies that have been there all the time. And I got these troops are knackered though, but we might need them. Bring that square there to cover that gap a little bit. Bring you guys back this way. Bring you down slightly. I think, is that all I can do? They've routed again. Can't get them any closer. Go there. Probably going to get attacked by that cavalry. Surprised they didn't buy the first lot, to be honest. Okay, 22. That's not anything major. They've routed, so we're getting closer. Hardly worth moving the supply work carts now. All disordered, all disordered. Okay, but they've done their job. I think that's about all I can do. Do I want to melee here and risk? Or if I get that gun, he's just going to follow up with that gun. And all that infantry, then break my line. So I'll keep them where they are. Bearing in mind I do have very limited reserves here, but I do have a battalion here. Well, so far so good. Want to say that? Right, see you for the last turn.